That was Tyreek Hill going by. That was Noah Lyles going by. Okay, they got a little odds of words. Let's just say that. I ain't going to say beef on this one. No, I am. They got a little beef. Let's go. Now, we all know Noah Lyles, 100-meter champion in Paris Olympics, gold medalist, and bronze medalist in the 200. What? Wiley, don't you know track? You know Noah Lyles never lose a 200. I know. He had COVID. That's what's being questioned right now. Oh, a lot of things are being questioned right now with Noah Lyles since he talks it. And obviously, if you talk it, you better walk it. And bronze is not necessarily walking it. We had that conversation with Sha'Carri. Was silver walking it? And she got on that relay and walked it. Now you can talk it. That's how it goes in America. Okay, so Tyreek Hill was being interviewed about Noah Lyles and his conversation. That's even greater, it seems like. I think I could walk up to random people and say, you know who Noah Lyles is? They say, yeah. He the guy that thinks that NBA championships, NFL championships are not world championships, so they're not world champions. Oh, yeah, he good in the 200 and the 100 too, right? That's what would come as an afterthought. So Tyreek Hill, being asked about it, had a few choice words for Noah Lyles. Let's hear those words.
Sprinter Noah Lyles. He said that Super Bowl champs should not consider themselves world champions. What do you think of that?
Noah Lyles can't say nothing after what just happened to him. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to come out and pretend like he's sick. I feel like that's like horseradish. So for him to like do that and say that we're not world champions of like our sport says like, come on, bro, like just speak on what you know about. You know what I'm saying? And that's track.
Would you like to race him when he gets home?
I would beat Noah Lyles.
You think so?
I would beat Noah Lyles.
Like by a lot?
No, I wouldn't beat him by a lot, but I would beat Noah Lyles.
I'd like to see that happen.
And guess what? When I beat him, I'm going to put on a COVID mask.
Oh my God.
And let him know I mean business. Because I do mean business.
Man, she had that bait out, didn't she? You could beat him. You could beat him by a lot. I want to see it. The media just be sitting there like, oh, you going to go there? We going to help you. Let's go. Okay. It feels like one big fact check needs to happen in this whole conversation. Let's just reset it. One, we're not going to start off any interview saying after what Noah Lyles just did as a slight. Getting a gold and getting a bronze, and if he were on the relay, they probably wasn't going to get disqualified. Who knows? Hypotheticals. They always mess up the men's relay. But point being, a gold medal, a bronze medal. Let's not slight that. Let's not do that. I don't care. I know we in diss records. Right now it's 2024. We all know that it's the year of the diss. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. We get it. Cat Williams started it off. However, we're not going to do that here. So another thing we're not going to do is act like Noah Lyles said something that didn't make you, even if you think it's wrong, make you stop and question, is it right? Let's go through this step by step, layer by layer. Tyreek Hill's fast. He fast. Even for football, he fast. He fast in track, but he ain't Noah Lyles. Can we stop with this whole, we gonna grab the top dude. Can you beat him? No, there's a reason he's the top dude. Yet no one on this planet right now is running 100 meters faster than my man Noah Lyles, at least when it counts. So let's just say, let's stay in it. Noah Lyles is going to beat you, Tyreek Hill, in track, just like you will out-receiver him in football. Did I say anything wrong? Good. Let's start there. Now, let's get this going. Why this is so sticky is because we are questioning if a Super Bowl champion is a world champion. Why? Because Noah Lyles is like, you're a U.S. champion and a United States champion. Let me explain some geography. Is not even a North American champion because you don't play football against the Canadians. So if you win a Super Bowl, congratulations. You beat everyone in the continental U.S. Y'all ain't even playing Puerto Rico and Hawaii. Let me stop. And so don't even get into Canada. They got different rules. So you are the United States champion who has branded himself as a Super Bowl world champion. Let's just be real, y'all. I played football for 10 years in the NFL. The only time I crossed the border was Toronto. And it was playing the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. And that was an American football game. Okay, so let me stop. So we understand where he's going with that. Kind of like, what we're really trying to say is because we do it here the best, it's the best everywhere. Here's the dividing line. That is true because nowhere else do they have an NFL, American football rules, and playing it at that level. So the projection can be true, even though it's a projection. I don't know anywhere else where they're playing American football rules even close to this, right? You could go to the European Football League, and you can watch Barcelona Dragons and stuff, and you're looking, you're like, nah, they can't. Because, as a matter of fact, all them dudes want to play here. So it's the biggest, highest league. Therefore, let's project we're world champions. But what does sports teach you? Any given Sunday, what does that mean? It means you got to play to earn it. You got to do it to earn it. Since we ain't competing against everybody, like in the Olympics, when they say, you're the best in your country, congratulations, you qualify to come to the Olympics. We'll settle this. But the structure's not the same. NFL is not global, etc. And the NBA is not global, even though it's a little more reaching than it is in the NFL. So that's what we're doing. Basically, this conversation, Noah Lyles is actually factually correct. We just don't like that he said it to us. You know, sometimes you just don't want to hear the truth. And we don't want to hear that our NFL is not a world championship. We are the world. We are the children. Like, we thinking that. We're like, nah, we are the United States playing football that no one else is playing like this. Not to this level. So Noah Lyles is factually correct, even though nobody wants to hear that. You disagree with me? Beat it up in the comments and give me something logical that is greater than what I just said, that is better. Good luck. Now, here's another point that I want to push back on, and this is Noah Lyles and this COVID, because I think people are really bringing up what he said before, even though that died, is because they looking at him like, are you trying us, bruh? Like, you looking a little gimmicky. You said that and we didn't believe that. We thought that was weird. Then all of a sudden, when you lose your best race, it's because you got COVID. Check out this video because they're using this as fuel to say, COVID what? COVID who? Let's see Noah Lyles getting it. I mean getting it. Oh. I love that song too. I ain't gonna lie. Boy, duh, you knew track dudes could dance. like, oh, look at this boy. This boy on him. He gave him a flag. God dang. All right. Is that your friend or your CMO? he like, look, camera's on you, big dog, trying to get that money. We got that Adidas deal, don't we? I love it. Throw the flag on you, baby. Where I'm from, they throw up different flags, homie. You know what I'm saying? On the left side. Yeah, that's that side. Let me stop. All right, so people are questioning the COVID. Like, Noah, you ran the race. We saw you with the mask a couple days before, so okay. But I see people in masks right now if I go to Savon's. I just go down, go to Thrifty's. I see somebody with a mask on, right? And sometimes you go to the bank, you see somebody with a mask on, you better run. So you see people with masks, all right, so he had it on. But then he ran the race. Then he ran to the point of exhaustion. And then he collapsed and needed a wheelchair, Paul Pierce, to go back. Now, I will push back because you know it's a little lawyer inside of me. I don't know if that video of him dancing was after the Olympics, but let me just make another assumption. Like we assuming the United States football is going to be world dominance. I'm going to assume that he took that video after the Olympics, you know, as they were closing ceremonies. With that said, we're questioning if he had COVID. That will be the gimmick of the century. If Noah Lyles made a COVID excuse And I'm not going to ask him for the test, and I believe he did have COVID. But I'm just hearing enough people say, and you heard Tyreek say, look, after what he did, and then act like he's sick. You don't think he was? What bad timing is that you get COVID during the Olympics? And who raising their hand and saying, you know what, the way out of this is I had COVID. Okay, you believe Tyreek, you think he didn't have it? Why didn't he run on the relay? It's 100, not even a 200, half. He was that hurt. No, he wasn't. That's when it don't make sense. So I'm just trying to sort through all these layers because people are really coming at it sideways. I think people are really slighting Noah Lyles because he said one thing no one wanted to hear. That what you do here don't mean it's the best everywhere, if everywhere ain't represented. Interesting conversation. Beat it up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. But I'll be damned if y'all be trying to diss my man in track and field. Y'all know that's my favorite sport. And if you the best at it right now, damn it, you better put some respect on his name. But Tyreek, like, I am the number one player in the NFL, according to my peers. That's my medal. That's my gold. Put some respect on it, y'all. Beat it up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Okay.